Roll initiative. It's not again, not because we're necessarily going to combat, but
we are.
fine.
We're gonna kill this guy. He's a guy with big blue hands. He's a man, just a normal man, but he has huge hands.
Yeah. Ancient blue dragon.
Yeah.
Doh'Korroz.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Could you roll one?
Nope. I rolled a 2.
Yay!
4.
I got a 16.
16.
Yeah.
Okay, then you're actually before the dragon.
Wait.
Maybe I rolled the dragon. Is that how it works? Crap. It's fine with me.
Willingly.
Davree, if you want to, that's just Davree. If you need something to do something quick, then you can.
No, I'm at the point now where like I am close to going down.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing too well.
Hey, you have more HP than I do.
Well,
that's wild.
Again, you took also like 3 dragon attacks.
I did.
Yeah, you did do that. Okay, shit.
Do you have anything?
Is it legendary? It's a big dragon.
It's ancient dragon. It's a gargantuan dragon.
It has. I can't do it.
As in, it's only its head could pick into the room.
How about I go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I can get myself out, but that's
good. You get yourself out.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, with most every man for himself.
Okay. I am okay with that.
Okay, I'm going to go first.
Yeah.
We haven't had a short rest, have we?
Nope.
I think I used my action surge last time. Did I use my second one last time? Remember that?
Your second wind you didn't, I think. You used your action surge.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to.
You also have Anastasia.
Yeah. What do you mean?
She's just so big and in the way. Because I was just thinking I could polymorph you into something real small.
Okay. I'll get Anastasia and I out of here.
Yeah, do it.
I'm going to run and get on Anastasia.
Yeah.
And then we're going to try to take off. We're going to try to keep low and fly in between the buildings.
Okay. Because right now you are essentially inside the room. You use the door. Like walk.
I mean, I assume we stay close to the doorway because we're just
so yeah, you take out that entrance rather the whole covered by dragon.
And then I'm going to go ahead and use my second wind.
Yeah.
To heal myself. That's actually good. 11 points of damage.
So you start to flee.
Yes.
The dragon is going to use a legendary action.
Yeah.
Use wing attack. And I'm going to say you're not going to roll to see if you take no damage because the rest of its body is outside the building, so that will take the brunt of the attack.
Who's it? Is it attacking me?
No, it's just because creatures within 15 feet take some damage when it uses.
Okay.
But because only its head is peeking at the building, I'm going to say it's just.
Okay, so it's attacking him outside of the building.
Rather, it's because as a secondary action, when it uses the wing attack, it can move half the speed. And you're going to use that as a reaction to legendary action on this. So it starts to chase after you. There.
Do I know?
And what's your flying speed on Anastasia?
I believe it's 80 feet.
Yeah. And are you going to use your action to dash?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So it's only chase after you 40 feet. So you're still far away from it.
Okay.
You're faster than it is?
It's because it can only move half its speed when it uses the wing attack.
Yeah. Okay, but you're not going to be fast. Shit.
Was that my maneuver? So how does that work then? Is that my maneuver, my action?
That will be your move action and your action and your bonus action.
Okay.
So I believe you're tapping.
Should I roll? I should roll Anastasia initiative, right?
No, she's actually on your turn.
And she can't give me bardic inspiration then, no?
You have used your bonus action for the second one.
Cool.
So
just want to get that. Yeah, that's all I got.
So you just kind of. All right, now
you check.
Switched
around.
We switch. We don't. We switch. He doesn't go ahead of me, so that.
No, I'm sorry. I do actually switch too, but I'm drawing the dragon away from me. So that's
all right. Hopefully. What happens to because right now I'm sort of looking at my options, but I'm also thinking Aurora and Lake are also here.
Yes. strictly speaking.
What are they up through? What do they seem to be doing?
Essentially, they are listening to your command. Essentially, they will do what you tell them to do.
Okay, well, we're all rogues, so yeah. Okay, go do the thing, and then I'll figure something out.
Yes, the dragon then will move 80 feet towards you. So how far you moved? 160, right?
Yeah.
And then minus 4 or 40 due to the fact that you.
Yeah, so it's 120 away, so it's 40 feet away from me now.
Yeah, 40 feet, and
That's not enough.
it's gonna use its lightning breath. Each creature in the line must make a dexterity save. That's both you and Anastasia.
Okay, I'm going to. Alright, just to save flow, I'm going to cast Absorb Element on myself.
Yes, that's a reaction, right?
Yeah.
And how does that spell work again?
It just means I ignore
Resistance.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, resistance on damage.
Okay, cool. So half damage either way, and then you roll a dexterity save, both you and Anastasia.
Okay. I think. Oh, 1 second. I think. Sorry, there's all these things I'm trying to keep track of.
Doesn't she get bonuses to dexterity?
I believe it's only targeting her.
But it's actually the thing is I remember right. She here it is. Let's see, non-combat. Advantage when that's attacking. Force attack. No. Dex give evasion. Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So if she avoids the attack,
But I think she just takes. Is that not how?
It's just evasion.
It's the mounted combatant feat.
Yeah, I mean that's not. That's in.
I don't think that gives you invasion. Does it?
No, it gives her like basically evasion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say for the sake of ease, because I don't have San Pascal here.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah. If your man is subject to an effect that allows you to make dexterity saving throws take only half damage, it instead takes no damage. It essentially gets evasion.
Okay.
You're absolutely right.
And so if I fail, it should still take full damage then?
No, then she takes half damage.
Okay, right. Alright, so the blue one is me, and the
other die.
The other one's her. Oh, fuck. Okay, nothing to do. Oh god, good. Great. Okay, she rolled natural 20,
Hey!
which is with a plus. So it's 25 she gets.
She succeeds.
Great. I do not. Actually, she gets 28. I get 12.
Okay, that's not enough. And let's see how many dice do I need to roll. 16 d10. That's 85 points of lightning damage.
How much?
85.
Halved?
Yeah.
That's still too much. Mount. Yeah, 0.
Yes, so you are unconscious, but however, Anastasia can make an acrobatics check to see if she can still make sure you don't fall off. Or do you have advantage?
I think I just automatically do. Let me see. It's not combat thing.
You don't fall off?
I have one where it's.
Doesn't say that. While you're mounted and aren't incapacitated.
That's not it. You just see. Oh, come on. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
Mounted combatant. Damage force attack. That's not the one. Then it's the one that's called Cavalier.
I'm just checking out on Cavalier here.
You have both those feats?
Cavalier's a fighter.
Oh, right.
You have an advantage on saving throws made to avoid falling off your mount.
Yay.
And
Are you technically making the saving throw? If you're out?
Sure.
Would be...
again, that's why I'm gonna say Anastasia can make an acrobatic check to essentially see if she can use her wings to keep you off.
So that doesn't give me advantage then.
Unfortunately, no.
What about the saddle I'm wearing? I have with her.
That will essentially prevent you from plummeting to
okay.
down.
Okay, cool.
Great. So you're saying acrobatics?
Yeah.
You're very acrobatics.
She probably doesn't have any skills in it, so.
No, I don't. I just never did skills for her, but
would also be mild.
So roll dex.
I think I will give her acrobatics when I do skills for her because that makes sense. That's going to keep me from falling off for her. But for now, I will not. So it's just a +3. 8. Yep.
Okay, you're dangling.
Yeah, again, essentially there's like this tether to your one of your legs and.
Like a surfboard tether.
Great.
Song. Well, okay.
So you just hear the sound of the dragon. It's like.
Yeah.
And
right. Yeah, okay. And I think.
And you hear in the distance a second dragon roar, probably Gradumanax.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay, I look at the two remaining members, the other two, and I say, okay, well,
Right.
we are going underground. It's sewer time. Yep. Because there's no... I mean, I know there's a bunch of exploding goblins down there, whatever, but there's no way it's going to be worse than a legendary aged blue dragon.
You can see Aurora's like essentially admitting defeat, like, you're right, but it's gonna fucking suck.
It's gonna suck. I don't... Davree's pretty cool. He has Anastasia. I think there's nothing we can do for him. I can make myself fly, but then I'll just get... I don't think it's gonna... Yeah.
Stormfront worst Nerys was here.
Who?
Nerys.
Yeah, Nerys is pretty clutch in basically all situations because she's essentially the best of us. Everything okay?
Yeah, I just have so many goddamn things I never have styr on what they all do. And I borrow a pencil base.
Yeah.
It's because you're playing 17 different classes.
No, I have 2 classes. That's the thing. They all have.
As a flying barbird.
Yeah.
Flying barbird.
Yep.
There's a lot of stuff. You're right. Okay. And I sort of... So this house, does it have a basement?
This is essentially 2 levels.
It's one of those levels underground.
No.
Oh, okay. I look out the door that we came through on the street. Is there maybe a manhole cover?
Roll D100.
A D100?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That's essentially my luck.
84.
Yeah, there's a manhole cover not far. There's also a well as well.
Well, wells are usually filled with water, and I definitely can't. Well, so are sewers. But sewers, you said we're doing sewers.
Yeah.
Just chipping them opposite. No, okay. So I'm definitely not the strongest of us, but I'm technically with Blake. I'm not the weakest. Aurora. she has like, I think she has maybe +2.
Yeah,
+1 or 2. But again, it's better than my -2.
Not with a natural one.
No. Okay.
Because she's like.
Yeah. No, I know. I hear you. I see you.
I think we need a key.
What?
What the fuck am I saying? I'm rogue.
A key? Is it locked?
Essentially, these men, of course, you need to like a tool to like.
Oh. Okay. Well, we can get a bloody tool.
So essentially, she and Squirrel Blake find a crowbar, like.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Let's go. And I'm sort of keeping an eye out. Is there anything kind of bearing down on us?
Make a dexterity save.
Oh man!
As you hear like this approaching acid just falls down from the sky.
What does?
Acid.
Oh, acid. Well, I have a good experience with acid. That's a natural 19 plus 7, so that's 28.
Cool. Do you have evasion?
No, 26. I do not have evasion.
Okay.
Crap. Do I make the save?
Yeah. How much were these?
26.
You make the save, so that's only going to be half damage. The total is going to be 61, so that's going to be 30 points. Both Aurora and Blake make their save, and they have evasion.
Yeah, alright, cool.
So essentially they shove each other away, like. And you see Aurora tries to grab your hand.
I like to imagine they're standing inside of him, they both push him. So he just stands in the middle of
so much acid. Guys, are we getting there? Maybe so that oh fuck me, not you.
And you're both like, nope.
Is it the same guy?
No, this is Gradumanax.
This is Gradumanax. It was not the guy. That's not the dragon we met.
Doh'Korroz, the blue dragon, is chasing after Davree. And Station.
Okay, so we all get down into the sewer.
Yeah.
We move out of the way of the open hole so that he doesn't acid us again. At least does, obviously.
Yes.
Just in any direction, I don't give a shit.
You hear like a screaming like a cat trying to get into a mouse hole. But...
No, run.
Sewer water into my acid burns.
Ow. I will also. I'll take a. I'll drink a. What do I have? I can't remember.
I believe you have a superior healing potion and a greater healing potion left.
I have I had tons.
Huh?
I'll use a superior.
Okay, that's 48 plus 8.
48. 48?
Yeah.
Not
That's
84?
84, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
okay. 48 plus 8.
Yes.
Is what you said, with the words that came out of your mouth. Does anyone have some extra d4s?
Yes, I have.
Just give me one and I'll roll them twice. That's 10.
That was an average roll.
Exactly. That's a bit better.
That's also an average roll.
Completely, yeah. That's also exactly 10. So that's 28.
28.
Cool. So that's actually not bad.
So almost fully healed after the acid bath.
Yeah, and I'm actually almost fully healed. I'm just kidding.
I'm fine, you guys.
I hate this city so much.
I actually hate the dragons more.
Well, sure. I mean, they're a big part of it, yeah.
Cool.
Okay. I think that's my turn.
Yes, very well. Davree? It's now up to Anastasia to protect you.
She cannot currently. No.
She doesn't have healing words.
No, she does not.
Bard.
I considered giving her healing words. She got this stuff instead.
Yeah, you got Fairy Fire, I believe.
Fairy Fire, and I think I gave her Hideous Laughter.
What the fuck? What is wrong with you? Okay, sure. Yeah. Oh, right. I was thinking I have this. Where am I?
So, Davree, where is she trying to fly towards with you?
I think she's just trying to get me.
It was more like your location right now. From where are you flying from and to?
She's decently intelligent. I mean, she's just trying to. She heard we were talking about going to the television circle.
Okay, so she's flying south from where?
From wherever we were.
Yeah, you're going to just tell me the nearby main location there is.
I mean, I don't actually know where we were exactly. I don't think.
Again, I will leave it up to you. That's why.
You were right next to it. Weird.
I think we were here, right, originally?
Yeah.
Is that where the attack was?
We definitely were near the coast.
Yeah.
Okay, so
there's the Church of Wylar.
Yeah.
And in fact, then actually there's the Circle of Paths, the next thing south.
Yeah.
So it's...
Again, so it's not that far.
No.
Yes, cool. Yeah. That will be double for the... Cool. Make a roll an acrobatics check as she tries to weave and duck out away from the dragon.
Yeah. Do it.
Natural 20.
Hey.
Do you want the full results?
Yeah, just resistance game. Give it to me.
She gets a 23 then.
Hey, okay. Go Anastasia.
The dragon, she actually takes a sharp turn through one of the buildings, faster than the dragon can, so it actually just flies straight ahead as she ducks to the side.
Yeah.
And as you do, you can see she spins, or rather you cannot see it, she spins around, and you start to... and you just unconsciously sit on her.
Okay, great. So good.
Again, natural 20.
Yep.
So she is actually approaching towards the circle of paths fairly easily, and the dragon is like,
right here, motherfucker!
That was a bad idea.
she's like, shadows. Cool. Yes. So now you're underground, essentially, and you're.
Guys, we did it. Now we're gonna have to start a new society down here, and I'm the leader. No, I'm just kidding.
It's like, and Blake and Aurora look to each other like, are we supposed to repopulate? No, I don't think so.
No, that's gonna be your job. No, that's gross and bad. What I do want to happen, do we go back? Do we go to the circle, or is that fucked now? Because if they're... Ulster told me that the top brass of the army were heading there. But are they going to be sneaky in doing it? I don't think they will.
Blake shakes his head like, no.
So that place is going to be swarming with dragons, and there were already 2 dragons in the area. I don't think we should go there.
What do you suggest?
I think we find a way out of the city down here somehow. There must be tunnels that sort of either spill into the ocean, or they said there was a secret mining tunnel as well. Maybe we could sort of, there's a way to connect. Maybe they connect.
Essentially, to the sound of a dragon roar in the distance, like echoing throughout the sewers, you see Blake takes out a map. Like,
you have a map of the sewers?
No, just the city map.
Does it, would that surprise you?
No, it wouldn't. That be great.
He is the cartographer, essentially. So
that would be awesome.
Wait. Okay. Can you just have a map of the sewers? Like, that would be so Blake. Like, just give me these 17. There it is.
But I'm going to say you actually not probably have, because you have the secret lair.
That is true. I do know where my... Well, do I? So that's the question. Do I know where my secret lair is? Sort of in... Okay.
You know at least ground level how far it is.
Right. But not necessarily how it connects to the...
Make an intelligence check. Because the 2 maps you have are not the same size, so you need to like scale it up and down to fit.
Okay. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, okay, easily enough. You're like, okay, here's a land point. Okay, yes, and now you can essentially translate the 2. So you know...
So we can get to the lair. And do I know of any... So if I'm more familiar with that section of the sewers, do I know of any exits in that area? I believe that the sewers you had taken a lair, was that nearby the airship docks? I don't think we ever really established it.
I'm going to say it's probably near...
it makes sense.
And there's probably an entrance to the marketplace, the docks, and probably also not far from James a Dozen, which is further up.
The gem shop that we keep on going to. Okay, sure. I'm good. Airship docks. Do we use that? No. James a Dozen. Looting.
Well, brother, couldn't we talk to our crew? You have still a sending spell. Tell them
I do.
To wait for us there, then we can meet up with...
But they're gonna get burnt to fuck if they just land near the airship docks and then just kind of chill there, won't they? They'll get blown up, they'll get eaten.
Well, right now we don't know if they even have taken off. They probably have, knowing Captain Riley and so forth, but...
It's just I can only do this once, so if...
Tell them to land somewhere where we can easily access them, like in the middle of the marketplace or some outskirts of town.
Yeah. Okay. I hear you.
We could have them land on Goros's bazaar, essentially on the roof.
But do you think maybe they followed the other airships?
They're probably taken to the south in order to protect against those lizard folks.
Okay, sure, I hear you. Let's, before we do anything, we're going to have to make it over there anyway. So let's do that first, and then I will... we'll... Yes, okay, I'll contact them now.
Okay.
I cast sending.
Yes, I guess Captain Riley?
Spell of the third. Yes.
Yeah.
I say, Eos here, with Blake and Aurora, Davree missing, meet us at the bazaar. I say at the airship dock.
Yeah.
Post haste. Wait for us if we're not there. Unless destruction imminent.
Captain Riley here. Hear you loud and clear. We'll be there within 10 minutes.
Cool. Are we within 10 minutes? No.
No, you are probably... With the sewers, that's probably going to take between half an hour and 40 minutes.
Okay. Well, there's no way for me to tell her that, but sure. I think... Okay,
well, but I'm going to say you still have some words left, so you could give her an estimate time.
It's not the magic word. That's cheating. True. But she's just, we'll just have to hurry. We'll hurry. We'll run. Yes.
Cool.
We started running in that direction towards my lair.
And
I would like to actually just kind of go there real quick.
Thanks for listening. The intro music was by Philip Fischer, whereas the outro music was by Martin Kerr.
The other pieces which are mentioned in the description down below were by Kevin MacLeod and Enda Genye. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we hope to see you again in Dorkin.